Welcome to my 36-week pregnancy update. I'm officially 1 week away from being considered full term, which is very exciting. 36 weeks, 4 weeks to go. Literally a ticking time bomb now. As I said last week, I was having lots of twinges and things last week, and it seems to have settled down a bit this week. But I don't know if that's whether maybe it's, a bit of sort of calm before the storm kind of thing going on. But the baby's still been really active. Starting to get more of a kind of a pattern now, where in the morning it will be a bit quieter, and then around mid-morning is when it kind of wakes up and starts and then the evening is when it's really, really active. So I don't know if that's, the kind of pattern that it's going to be following when it's born. Typical, it probably will be, but then that just means the morning time's going to be when I go to sleep, basically. So, which isn't far off what I do now, dropping the girls off at school and then, just coming back and chilling. So, I had a doctor's appointment today. I tried to get one earlier in the week because my swelling in my feet had got pretty bad, a lot more than it was a couple of weeks ago when I showed you. And I'd had a couple of episodes where I'd come over a bit kind of with a bit of a funny head and sort of flashing colours in my eyes and stuff like that. And I'd had a lot of pain sort of around my rib cage and stuff. So Mum came round this morning and commented on my ankles and was a bit worried. And I sort of said to her, I've not got the midwife again till the 16th. It's impossible to get a doctor's appointment. My actual doctor, my GP, is on leave at the moment for 2 weeks. So I couldn't get an appointment when I tried to ring up earlier in the week either, just with anyone. So she rang up the surgery and, explained everything that was going on, and then they rang me back, and the doctor rang me back and was able to fit me in this afternoon, which was really good. And yeah, just checked my urine, checked my blood pressure, and everything's normal. Had a feel of my ankles and stuff. He's not concerned. My blood pressure's gone back down now. It was 134 over something at my last midwife appointment, but it had gone, the first time we took it, it was 124 over something, and then he said, I'll just check it again just to be sure, and then it was even better. It was 106, so it's pretty low, but then my blood pressure tends to be quite low anyway. So that's kind of normal for me, I guess. So everything was fine with that. He does want me to go back next week, so I'm going to go back next Tuesday just so we can double check again. But other than that, I'm feeling pretty well in myself. I've not been getting, any headaches or anything like that. I've not been getting a lot of pain other than, obviously a few period cramps here and there and the Braxton Hicks, which, like I said, have seemed to have settled down a little bit. But I bought some raspberry leaf tea yesterday. I've drunk it in all my pregnancies. I'm sure with the others I'd started drinking it a lot earlier. But I went and bought some yesterday, and so I had a cup last night, and that brought on a little bit of backache and a bit of period cramps. And then I've had 2 cups today, and I'll probably have a third later on. Not to bring on labour or anything, but I know that it's really good for toning the muscles of your uterus. And also, it's supposed to be really helpful, in the second stage of the third stage of labour, delivering your placenta. And I'd mentioned before that with Brett, I did have a retained placenta, and very nearly had to go to surgery to have it taken out. But luckily, they managed to get it out at the last minute, and hadn't had any problems with the girls. So I'm just taking that at the moment. Like I said, probably 3 cups a day is probably enough. It does say not to take it if you've had a previous labour lasting less than 3 hours, which I have, but I think I'll be fine. you know, like I said, it doesn't necessarily bring on labour or speed it up. It's just makes it more efficient, I suppose. Like, just tones everything. And I quite enjoyed drinking it, to be honest. When I made it last night, I was like, oh, actually, even just the smell brought back memories of like when I was pregnant with the others and stuff. So that was quite nice as well. So yeah, I've been quite enjoying that. My mum was kind of joking around today, sort of saying, oh, you know, when you do go into labour, can you maybe, you know, give me a little bit of notice, you know, to get down to like look after the kids, because with Lucy everything happened sort of so quickly and progressed so quickly, and literally she got there and made us all a cup of tea, and then I literally had one sip and I was like, nope, we've got to go. So yeah, so she'd like it if maybe I could give her a bit more notice this time, which I don't know. I mean, with Lucy, like I said, I didn't even realise that it was, you know, labour. I thought it was maybe early labour, and then literally the next minute I was having contractions every 2 minutes, but they, you know, they weren't painful. So yeah, so hopefully I can manage that. But other than that, there's really not a great deal else to report this week. I'm going to order my changing bag tomorrow. With the others, I had the Yummy Mummy changing bag. No, with Lucy, I had the Yummy Mummy changing bag. The pink with the butterflies on, which I loved. But I was looking at the Yummy Mummy ones and nothing really has sort of stood out at me this time. So I've chosen the bag that I'm going to get. It'll be a surprise. I'll do like a reveal. And then that's the next thing on my list, is to pack the baby's stuff in it. So that will kind of be a video that will be coming up next week. My changing bag reveal, which is very exciting, and packing my hospital bags, which that will be like the baby's bag, and then I'll like do a little bag for me as well. I have no idea what I'm going to take. I have no idea what I'm going to pack. I pretty much know what I'm going to take for the baby, but I haven't got a clue what I'm going to take for me. I didn't really want to go out and buy like new pyjamas and new this and new that, because I've done that before and I haven't ended up using them. So I'm just going to have to make do with what I've got, I guess, and hope that I manage with that. So that'll be coming up next week. Yeah, I guess I'll just show you my bump, and it will actually be a short video today, which I always promise that it will be, and then I always end up rambling on for 12 or 15 minutes. So I'll do your bump shot, and yeah, that'll be about it. So this is baby Parsons at 36 weeks, baby unnamed Parsons, and obviously we don't know the gender. Side view. Everyone's been telling me I'm really small lately, so I don't know, and it felt like it dropped last week, and now people are saying it looks high again, so I don't know, let me know what you think, if it looks low or whatever. Maybe looks a bit middle-ish again. I mean, the baby's bum's kind of always kind of here, so front view, side with the light. Yeah, my belly button has managed to stay a little bit in, so that's good. I probably will get a little bit bigger in the last couple of weeks, but I'm, you know, probably not going to be enormous or anything. So, but yeah, that's 36 weeks. If you haven't subscribed already, please do, to catch up on everything that's going on in my life, if you're interested in that. And in the meantime, thanks for watching, and I will speak to you all very, very soon. Bye guys.